What color of iPhone 10 should you get? Well, I hope to help you answer that question for yourself in this video. Between the two, I'm more of a space gray type of guy. The silver just has too many design breaks in the body of the phone for my taste. And when I say that, there are more definitive line marks around the camera, the glass back, and the stainless steel band around the device, as they have more of a prominent presence on the device itself. To me, the buttons seem to stand out a bit more on the silver, with the space gray having a more muted color design. What about wear and tear? Well, with the silver, you're probably going to develop scratches over time. But with a little tender loving care, you can buff those micro scratches out with some sort of compound that you would use on a watch or something like that. But be careful when using that stuff, especially on the end where you will get the most scratches, and you could probably get compound in the speaker and mic grills as well as the lightning port, and that's just not a good combination. The space gray is much more muted and blends in much better with the display. It feels and looks like it's one single solid piece of glass in your hand. Micro scratches will be less apparent on the dark stainless steel band of this device. Some of you out there may be concerned with the possibility of discoloration with the silver model of the iPhone 10. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a problem. I know some folks are wary of purchasing white electronics, especially ones that they handle a lot, with the devices being exposed to greasy hands and dirt over a long period of time. And that's because those devices have had and proven to have tendencies where they develop stains and whatnot. And with the silver iPhone 10, it doesn't look like that's going to be a problem at all, so don't worry about it. For the space gray, you definitely don't need to worry about any discoloration on any part of this device because it looks freaking fantastic. It's a stealthy looking device where everything seems to melt into the screen, and it really just provides for an excellent user experience as it is aesthetically pleasing to look at. Speaking of the screen, it's exactly the same on both devices and provide the exact same user experience because they have both the minimal design bezels on the front of the silver iPhone 10 is black, just like it is on the space gray. So whatever device you decide to pick up, just know the screens will be exactly the same. Essentially, you get to choose between the Stormtrooper or Darth Vader, both of which are on the dark side. Ultimately, you're probably going to throw your new iPhone 10 in a case as soon as you get it, so this discussion and this video becomes a moot point. Well, that about does it for me in this one. If you like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do. Thank you for taking the time to watch. I'm Tomas, and I will catch you in the next one.